ਸਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਕਸਟੋਰਸ਼ਨ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਮਾਮਲਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਗਿਣਤੀ ਲਗਾਤਾਰ ਘਟਦੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਰੀ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਸਰਵਿਸ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਲਗਾਤਾਰ ਤਸਵੀਰਾਂ ਜਾਰੀ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਜਾ ਰਹੀਆਂ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗ੍ਰਿਫਤਾਰ ਕੀਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਲੋਕ ਸੀਗੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ, ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਸ਼ੱਕੀ ਦੀ ਕੱਲ ਤਸਵੀਰ ਜਾਰੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਭਾਰਤ ਡਿਪੋਰਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਚੁੱਕਿਆ, ਪਰ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਿਲੇਟਡ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਦਾ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਐਕਸਟੋਰਸ਼ਨ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਇਨਵੈਸਟੀਗੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਾਭਦਾਇਕ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਟਾਫ ਸਰਜੈਂਟ ਲਿੰਡਸੇ ਹੁਟਨ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਹੈਗੇ। ਸਟਾਫ ਸਰਜੈਂਟ, the way the extortion cases are looking right now, the graph, it seems to be going down consistently. 10 cases in the past 3 weeks. Happy with the way the graph looks right now?
Yeah, we're always happy when that line flattens out. You know, we want those numbers to keep going down. What we want now is for many weeks in a row where we've had zero. We've had a couple weeks in a row now where we've had no shootings. The number of reported extortions are in low single-digit numbers, and that's encouraging for us. But we know that we still have a lot of work ahead of us.
Who would you like to give the credit for the results that we've seen in the past 3 weeks? No shootings, no arsons reported in the past 3 weeks.
Well, it's a combined effort. We couldn't do it without the community's support, and we know that the community has been holding us accountable, and rightly so. So it's a team effort for sure.
An image of a person was released yesterday. Name of the person is Lovebir Singh. The person has already been deported to India. So what kind of information do you seek about him from the public?
Yeah, we know that during his time in Canada, he would have made associations. And it's really those police investigations after we identified him in early January of this year as being suspected of having involvement in some of the violent extortion incidents that we've seen in our community. We know that there are people out there who have information about him, and specifically about his associations and his activities. We need those people to come forward. And with the other photos that we've released in the previous few weeks, we have had tips as a result of those, and we're following up on those. So we need that information to come forward because we want to progress these investigations.
When did you get to know about this specific individual, Lovebir Singh, about his alleged involvement in extortions? And if this was clear from before, why was he deported back and not investigated while he was still here in Canada?
Well, it was in early January of this year, so it wasn't even 6 weeks ago that we first found out. He essentially came on our radar, and during the course of our investigation, what we did was we shared information with the Canada Border Services Agency, and there was no evidence at that time to support criminal code charges. And I think most people realize that in order to arrest somebody and hold them in custody and charge them criminally, there's a significant amount of evidence that we need, and we need to satisfy the courts. But the immigration process is different. And so as a result of their immigration investigation, it was found that he was able to be removed from Canada. And so that's what happened.
So was it that he was removed by CBSA, or did they seek removal and not being investigated?
No, he was removed by CBSA as a result of their immigration investigation. And so that doesn't stop our criminal investigations, and that's why we released the photo yesterday, because we know that people he was likely associating with that we suspect were also involved in violent extortion-related criminal activity have knowledge, and we need those people to come forward.
Have you contacted any of the Indian authorities or authorities in Punjab, if he is from Punjab, to get any further information from the police in that jurisdiction?
Well, like with all suspects that come across our radar, we share that information with the RCMP, and the RCMP federally have jurisdiction to liaise with international police agencies.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.